realized in our pregame meeting it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Exit. Look at me. Zipper.
Hey,
They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And some room to maneuver. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Let's go.
On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
Call it a gain of 5. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
53. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Shit. Show it up. Show it up.
Go.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it running right. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps. He's found his way throwing for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that line and hit each of them on the helmet.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
You got 120 put on your head, bro.
Man, I tried my hardest, bro, like to stop him,
go
but
ahead,
I couldn't.
Dog. You ass, bro.
I'm trash, bro. It's crazy.
Man, next year, you better not be doing this shit, bro.
Nigga said I'm ass.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12
and 14 plays. That's it.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think they're
the Bucks tight. I know the Bucks tight.
The Bucks really on. Yeah, I gotta go check that, bro. I thought he won more than 1 game, bro.
But he only won 1 game, bro.
He really wasn't trying, bro. I'm starting to think the Bucks.
Trying to tank. Yo, he don't even got a 1st round pick, I think.
Nah, he got other people drafted.
He said, "Don't play 15 touchdowns from."
Being chased down left.
Don't play 15 touchdowns. The other part from 1 quarterback. That's BS. Bro, I'm gonna say, bro, I don't know what you're talking
about. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Yo, what you talking about? Who had a 15?
Check 43.
Check.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Yeah, what draft picks? I want to look at my picks. What am I looking at right now?
14-0
so I still got the freaking 3rd pick in the draft, bro.
Who got the 1st?
No, I don't, bro.
I said, who got it?
I think the Cowboys. No, the Cowboys don't got it. Then it's the Dolphins.
It's the Dolphins. Bro,
hold on. The Cowboys got 2 wins, bro. This don't make no sense. Oh, the Dolphins got the first, I think. Yeah, the Dolphins got the first. I'm about to check the wins, bro, because I know they got 2 wins. Only got 1 win. It was off a freaking fair sim, like.
On first down, Wilson.
This is some BS.
And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time
See, they
and
got
extending
2 wins,
the play.
bro.
But you know, there's some really upset defenders on
they
that
still
one.
got the second pick. That made no sense.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Ooh, Leonard Fournette about to be a free agent.
From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He said he can't play Camaro.
They'll run on first down.
That boy said he can't play.
It's Carson.
That boy said he can't play
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hit
inside,
but that one will swallow.
I might have to go ahead and snatch him up.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open
Bro,
up a
Pat
crease
Mahomes might get franchise tag. That's what I think he's going to do, son. Yeah, Pat Mahomes not going to hit the free agency.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Which is really
and he's
good,
got another first down
at the same
as the
time,
tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Like, if you can't even... Hold on, they in the
And
negative.
just a small glimpse there as to why they like
Darius
this rookie so
Slade.
much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
He in the
getting
negative.
See, he losing one of them, bro. He got signed like 3 of them. You only can sign franchise tag 1 of them.
Nah, he ain't losing nobody but Pat. That's it.
Oh, he ain't losing nothing.
Everybody else, like Sammy Walker, he not
yeah.
losing Sammy. He losing. Ooh, I'm not even about to tell you who else he is. Damn. Ooh, hold on.
On first down.
Nah, he ain't nobody though.
And on this one, he'll
But
get to
I'ma
the
go for
15,
him,
right at the
No
15-yard
cap.
line.
I'm gonna go for
10
him.
yards on the pickup there.
Nobody else is gonna go
second
for him.
down.
I'm definitely
On
snapping
any
up.
explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the
Look at
offensive
this
linemen
fast
creating
corner.
space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He's coming. Go down.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Carson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
That's about it. But hey, yo,
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops.
You gonna tag
right
them?
there.
Are you gonna
And if
tag them
I'm
up?
them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after
You
them.
gonna
Put
tag
the
that
pressure on
nigga?
them.
Yeah, I was about to say you not gonna let that nigga fall, bro. You ain't stupid.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and
You
goal.
got chug, don't you?
14, buddy.
Man, he trash. That nigga trash.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Nigga, I almost beat you, and I wanted to lose.
End zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Extra
I was like, yo,
point
bro, come on, Jay.
and that'll make our score
What you doing?
14-7.
I kept saying that. I was like, bro, what you doing? He said, I'm trying to lose. And you kept it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's
Yeah, I was
away.
like, come on, bro, I want to lose this. I had to tell this nigga where to
This is
throw the ball.
taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
I was like, Drake, throw it to him, son.
24-yard line.
Yeah, though. Deuce ain't make the playoffs like a bum. And don't even got his,
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going.
Deuce don't even got no
2
picks.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
They probably got like
Right
4-5
now,
picks.
the play calling,
Yo,
they're
Deuce.
locked in really well.
Yeah.
How many picks you got?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
Look
pretty
like
good
this
about
string,
it.
no
Other
cap.
people celebrating.
You better
The guys
have
just
like
gave
you
up
better
that
have
play.
like 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. You have 4 picks in the first 2 rounds, you sick. Bro, I just got this nigga. He about to have a breakout game. Soon as possible.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get that nigga the superstar.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce over there as he slips in for the sack.
61.
Some hot water now
I
after
gotta
that
give
sack.
Jamar Chase, bro.
It's 2nd and 21.
I gotta hope this nigga don't franchise
He'll
tag
look to
tag.
throw.
And he just try to go resign him.
He gets this one to Boyd.
But how much is a franchise tag though, dude? You gotta have like cap to do that too, don't you?
Way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd.
I swear you gotta have cap
87
to franchise tag
yards.
somebody.
And the Bengals strike
Can't just
quickly
be
here for
franchise
6
tagging somebody on
points.
air.
That's a pretty quick
Probably
response to
whatever
that
they do.
You know you
last
always gonna
touchdown
have
drive.
cap.
It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
Regardless.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up
It just
pushing the
depends
lead
on
up
how much.
once again, and you're
This
exactly
nigga
right.
negative though.
Thought momentum might have been
He
shifting.
negative 3 mil.
Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get
Yeah,
to the
for right
opposite
now,
sideline.
until the off season hit. Until he start releasing players and all that, you know.
I can't wait to see who that nigga release, boy, because his team is lit. He gonna win the Super Bowl. I hate to tell y'all that, but he is. That nigga gonna win the Super Bowl. He only lost 1 game, too.
Coming to the line here to begin their
That nigga
next
only
drive, the
won Super Bowl.
Seahawks offense. I guess they
Him
have to
and
feel a little
Chiefs.
gratified to at least get on the
him
board
and the,
last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit,
I ain't
maybe
gonna
pump
watch
up
it.
the pace, maybe
Watch
go
it again.
2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. Von Bell up to make the tackle. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
How did Phillip Rivers get a game, like?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
How you check everybody else's free bars, man? That shit not right. They said dude had to be punting from the 1 yard line. Oh, them niggas tight. Them niggas is tight.
Here's Wilson to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
The end.
From the shotgun, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Small.
2nd and 10. Open man is lost, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Carson. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check 24. Check 24. Check 24.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang. I'll go special. I'll go special.
Watch the pass. Mike.
From the 29, Wilson, Dorsett making the catch. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, babe.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. 4th down, here's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Benson Mayowa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They're going to look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Set, ready? 30 base. Hey, Delta.
Let's go, let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey,
Go.
jump, jump.
We're going to make that ticket tonight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Bruce Irvin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Ready? I got one. Alert 3.
12.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Hang out, bam.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. This quarterback now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This is caught. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 27, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. A give to Hyde out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's third down.
Garbage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run again with Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run for it with Carson, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man open. It's Ross. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Hey! Squeeze! Don't say nothing. Slam. Check.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
He'll find Metcalf. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Wilson now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Complete here. It's high. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
They go play action with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
What?
They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end Clyde.
Who was it?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, you said you got one going on?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, this ain't full though, bro. Yeah.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game.
Yo,
like
bullshit. I never flinch you with trash though, bro.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
I ain't no OG, nigga. Yeah. I don't freestyle, bro. Go ahead, play him, Savage. Playing for the Browns. No, I'm fucking with you. Nah, you ass though, Flinch. Nigga need comp though, bro. Yeah, your ass. Niggas trying to get the trash niggas out anyway right now. Hey, this shit getting hectic though. You see it though, Savage? First shit, niggas ain't in the playoffs, dog. This shit getting real. Shit, I can't trade him up. That nigga too much. I ain't even been on that thing to check it yet. Let me go see. Stop.
All you do is fine. And I like this.
It was your home, man.